I will say it once again because I screwed up the recording. Who wants to watch a video on horror movies about recently public domain cartoon characters? Because I do. It's him. It's the rat and one-eyed cat in the hat. Uh-oh. Oh my god. There's blood. Hyper-realistic blood. God has abandoned us. Disney has abandoned us. Oh
no! Please, Mickey, spare me!
No!
I was good to you!
No!
Look, see? When I drew you, Mickey, I drew you happy, see? Happy!
Look, you drew him happy.
Oh, geez, sorry about this, fellas. It's just that
I haven't been feeling myself.
Wait, what the? No, Mickey! No! Wait, why was that an invader? Oh, they ripped out his skull.
Should have never made a mouse character. Should have stuck to rabbit. Stupid.
Should have stuck with Oswald, you.
Mickey on a boat? Mickey selling hot dogs? Mickey doing blackface? Oh.
Wait, what the? Oh, what?
That will do it.
Oh no. That's not good.
Fuck.
Is that
the
fucking
Disney
blackface,
Company, the biggest
dude?
media conglomerate in the entire world. Not only have they made millions of childhoods, but also adulthood. That's fucking Luke! I mean, they do own basically half the entertainment industry beyond just the classic cartoons and animated movies. They own Pixar, Marvel, The Muppets, Star Wars, 20th Century Fox, and yeah, that's just half the shit Universal already has in their amusement park.
Homer's double dipping and is cheating on Universal's back. She gets down like that.
It's safe to say,
yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore because
Walt Disney is one of the biggest companies in the entire world, and it isn't going anywhere. But what if Walt Disney was Walt Scary? I always knew that.
Oh my god, what if Walt Disney had hyper-realistic blood pouring from his eye sockets? Ooh!
I always knew that Walter Fellow was harboring evil, closing down Muppet Vision, greenlighting Agatha all along. There's something wrong with that man.
Mr. Walt Disney,
that
motherfucker. What's this book doing under your bed called Manifesto?
It's a tale as old as time.
Manifesto?
You know that child-friendly thing? Yeah, well, no, it's scary. You see Mario with sharp teeth, and it's like getting fentanyl on your Halloween candy. This isn't right.
What do you mean that's not right? I love Fent in my Halloween candy. That's an extra treat.
Potentially the most unoriginal idea in all of horror. Yeah, you could get all deep into it.
What
it's
if
about the corruption of something
was
innocent.
scary?
It's unsettling, and it can be done well.
Also, as of recording, since the FNAF movie came out, the FNAF 2 movie, apparently it's really freaking bad. I have yet to watch it though, so I'll be the judge of that.
But it really just boils down to the evil hamburger helper image. That's
the classic.
Corrupting
I love that hamburger
like
helper image.
Are now mostly seen as a horror thing, and those guys used to be the epitome of joy and whimsy. What happened? I would never want to be a clown in 2016.
Oh, the killer clowns! Remember the clown invasion?
That must have been rough. My favorite version of this trend are those cartoon conspiracy theories that were really popular in the 2010s, like
the coma theories.
Was in a coma? What if Finn was in a coma? There's a lot of coma
What if
theories.
everyone is in a coma?
That Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup are just regular kindergartners. Mojo Jojo is actually their older stepbrother, who is sexually interested in them.
Now hold on, run that
back.
Wait.
What the hell kind of theory is this?
That from? Some of these are so funny because it's either the coma theories, which I guess by design you can't really disprove, or these theories that try to explain a TV show just in the darkest terms possible. Like Angelica is mentally ill and Phil and Lil are miscarriages. This Rugrat shit is actually fucked up.
Him is the girl's uncle, the brother of Professor Utonium. The reason he's evil is because he's homosexual, and the professor was really against that.
But there's just so
Man, old Blame It on Jorge was was something else.
So many weird stretches or shit that just straight up has no connection to anything, and the theory creator just said it for no other reason than being edgy.
Number 14,
It's literally just rage
Dora the
bait.
Explorer has Down syndrome.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
For a majority of
What do
history,
you
if
mean?
you wanted your evil
That is
cartoon
not-
character
That is not the face of someone that has the Downs.
Down syndrome.
Oh my fucking god.
For a majority of history, if you wanted
Life
your
has
evil
its ups,
cartoon
I have the
character dreams
downs.
to be realized, you had to make it a parody or a fan work. This is where a little thing called the public domain comes in.
Ah,
pimp
yeah,
Dracula
the
out and
public
make him, like-
domain, the disgusting, greasy, grody digits of the public domain. Ooh, sorry. Watcher of the 2000s fans unite against Blame It on Jorge fans.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, what? You thought you made an original character? Cool, I'm gonna wait 100 years so I can sell that fucker on t-shirts. Copyright law
Nice.
exists for a reason, but
Hell
most of the
yeah.
time it's just used as a way for Disney to remind you that they own half the world, and you will have to legally repaint the walls of your kindergarten. Stop using our
Damn.
characters in a positive way. Our lawyers didn't permit this. Stories like Robin Hood, Frankenstein, Pinocchio, Hoodwinked weren't just born out of nothing,
Hoodwinked.
but the creators have been in the ground
Hoodwinked.
for so
Even
long, it's
hoodwinked.
just socially acceptable to profit off of them in any way you want, which is really cool, but I need to emphasize any way you want.
Any way you want. Horror Pinocchio, even. I mean, Lies of P. Fantastic. Awesome. The French are based now between Lies of P and Expedition 33. The French are based now. I'm sorry. I don't care if Pinocchio is Italian. NeoWiz says, no, Pinocchio is French. And therefore, Pinocchio is now French.
So this weird trend has started
Popeye!
where anytime one of these famous cartoon
Horror
characters
Popeye.
or fairy tale characters get released into the public domain, some crazed horror
All
pervert
the
is ready to
horror
pounce and
slop
turn them into a scary movie
everywhere.
or video game because you've never seen Mickey like this before.
Maybe I
Wow.
should kill myself.
Creepypastas have existed for a long time that get this basic idea across. Suicide Mouse, which is just Mickey taking a stroll like a fat kid when he has to run the mile, and Abandoned by Disney, my pet dish chauffeur. Abandoned by Disney
The classic. Abandoned by Disney. That's an utter hood classic.
is one of my favorite creepypastas of all time. I really think it's up there with Jeff the Killer, potentially. I don't know. It's hard to beat A Thing of Bleach fell down
A
on
Thing
top
of
him.
Bleach.
writing is fucking fire.
Abandoned by Disney
Fucking
follows a man
Absolute fire. A Thing of Bleach. Shakespeare writing fire.
investigating an abandoned Disney resort,
Wow.
Mowgli's Palace.
Mowgli's Palace.
Then our main character
What if Mowgli jumped up at the screen and bled at me? I mean, this is just California Adventure on an off day.
stumbles upon the mascot's only room, where he finds a human skull inside a Donald Duck mask.
Oh
and
my
none other
God.
than a walking, talking, fucking photo-negative Mickey costume who says to him, "Wanna see my head come off, bitch?" This
And then
story is
he just
very
rips
funny. Okay, it's not even written poorly or anything. And with some more context, this is actually pretty cool. But without it, the idea of photo-negative Mickey is so funny to me. Especially with the legacy
Photo-negative
he
Mickey.
left when this
It's
creepypasta
Nega
turned
Mickey,
into a
and I
bunch of
have to be really careful when I say that.
Five Nights at Freddy's fan games.
Probably heard of the photo-negative Mickey costume that wanders around.
But why am I talking so much about
Nice.
this creepypasta? Well, photo-negative Mickey is a hell of a lot more interesting than any of the shit we're actually supposed to look at today. And thanks
All
to
of the
public
Steamboat
domain,
Willie
photo-negative
slops.
Mickey is finally legal.
Wait,
Hold on, I didn't mean it like that.
A shit ton of video games were made for Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse that try to be scary, I guess. But
Oh my
honestly,
God,
are they really
so
that worth getting
scary.
into? Like, do I really need to discuss bad cheese? Look at this shit.
look at this. It looks gross. Like, actually gross. I know it's intentional, but look at this. Ew, it's all lumpy and beefy and gross.
Guys, you don't need to make him look this ugly. Mickey is a free man. You can use him. My favorite take on this isn't a horror game, though. Oh no, it's even scarier. It's Rubber Hose Rampage.
Rubber Hose Rampage. This is Cuphead.
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Rudolph.
This
Rudolph.
is a Cuphead knockoff where every character is a horribly traced public domain cartoon character.
That's kind of awesome.
It's even more bullshit than the real Cuphead. Look at this shit. What the fuck? No, wait a
Oh
second.
my God,
Popeye
look
is in
at
the public
this.
domain, but it's
Look
only his
at
original
this.
comic strip appearance. And this is clearly taken from a cartoon that came later. Is this an illegal video game? Can't forget the Wizard of Oz stage. That's classic.
That's classic. Fire!
One of the only bosses that has an opening cutscene, and I think the developers just got someone from Twitter. You ever just get that feeling that something was drawn in Flip-a-Clip?
But the video games are few
I wonder.
and far
It's got
between
that
and not nearly
distinctive
as interesting
Twitter
as
art
the
style.
movies. There's way too fucking many.
You know, I was kind of piggybacking off my last Halloween video.
There's way too fucking many.
You know,
You mean bad piggybacking?
I was kind of
Funny.
piggybacking off my last Halloween video where I covered horror movies based on creepypastas, and this felt like a simple
Wow.
concept, but the thing is, there wasn't a lot of creepypasta movies, and when there was, they were batshit insane.
Are you a fucking
And they were-
psycho? Is that the problem? Are you fucking sick?
But with these cartoon characters,
Oh, I forgot that was called. I forgot. It was the baby with the dent in his face. I think it was called Baby Dent Face or whatever.
there's way too many, and almost every
Dear
single
David,
one is
there
just,
you go.
What if
Dear
Mickey
David.
Mouse gave me goosebumps instead of a boner?
Goosebumps.
I meant it that time.
Not that this topic can't be interesting, because it is, but I just had no idea what I was getting myself into, because this is a way less fun process. It's not a passionate or at least baffling adaptation of the source material, it's just slapping recognizable names onto shitty slasher movies. Some of these movies were already around for a while, but this trend exploded in popularity after Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, a
Oh
movie that asked
boy,
the question,
that
what's
one.
Pooh's second favorite snack?
It's not Tigger ass.
This
It's people.
was a movie that was filmed in 10 days, has almost no actual plot, and was made for less than $100,000.
Wow, that's
It
cheap.
made almost $8 million. Now,
Oh
how
my
do you do
God, what
this?
a profit. How much was the advertising budget if it was, because you got to account for the advertising budget as well. Pocket lint and 13 gil probably.
I might not like the process, but it gets results. Enough people want to see evil Winnie the Pooh that they watch this movie. It's kind of a beautiful thing. It brings people together. It's what Walter Disney would have wanted. The movie starts
It's
with this
what
pretty
Walter
cool animated
Disney
opening that tells the story of
would've-
Christopher Robin abandoning
Christopher
the 100-acre
Robin?
woods, leaving Pooh and friends with no other choice than to fucking eat people, I guess. It's really funny because at some point, Pooh shows
That's
he's
fucked up.
capable of driving a car.
Wait, what?
How about you just go pick up some groceries at the Tesco? It doesn't have
Why don't you just get some freaking? Why don't you just get some honey and salmon at the Aldi's? You dope.
to be like this.
All right,
Christopher
money.
Robin is barely
Money's
in
a
the movie,
thing.
but when he is, oh, he's putting his all into it.
Who?
What happened to you after all these years?
Yeah, what did happen? Are they re-recording?
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
I really like how
can't
Christopher
believe you
Robin
did
brought
this.
his wife into the woods because he really thought his imaginary friends from his childhood would still be there. I mean, he was right, but he was just so nonchalant about their existence.
Yeah,
The
why
only
would he
monsters
do
in
this?
movie are actually just Winnie and Piglet, weirdly enough. Tigger not being here makes
Where's
sense because
Tigger?
he became public domain in 2024, but like, Eeyore is right there. Actually, no, wait, he died apparently.
Did he, you know, I'm not even trying to joke right now. He just wasn't a very happy man.
Our sad
Yo.
buddy Eeyore suffers from depression.
Winnie and Piglet keep Christopher Robin as prisoner
Man,
to torture, and I
poor Eeyore never got his wellness checks. That's why you got to do wellness checks on your sad friends.
actually kind of like this scene where Pooh just loses his shit over being abandoned. The costumes in this movie aren't very good, but they are
They're
kind
just
of
a
iconic
mask.
at this point, although this is not a Pooh mask made for this movie. This is a generic bear mask anyone can buy. I remember
This is
it being
an-
used
it's
in this
iconic
Life of
as
Luxury
Art the
video, and that
Clown.
was better than this movie.
Jesse, who is that? I don't know. Jesse!
Oh no! Brendo. Oh, his bones. It's like Ozen. What the?
This guy's back.
It's also used in a
This
later movie
guy.
I'm going to talk about, Mouse of Horrors. Anyone can use this mask, but I really think the people behind this movie were trying to trick people into thinking this is connected to Blood and Honey. So there's like two separate layers of theft going on here.
Wow.
The father wants their babies to be happy. Am I wrong?
Sadly, the movie just starts to become a generic slasher when this group of girls are introduced. It's got all the tropes. Pooh rips off a girl's shirt for no reason. Come on, guys. I thought we were supposed to be like Walt Disney, not John Lasseter.
Oh no.
This is the only scene where a character is on their phone and it's not to call the police. So wait, she sees that there's a maniac wearing a bear mask like 10 yards away. Even if he wasn't a fucking bear, I would still be concerned in this situation. The movie just becomes keep away with Pooh as he chases them around like Dead by Daylight gameplay until they manage to kill Piglet and Pooh just runs back to spawn or some shit. Then a bunch of British long-haired rednecks appear to help, but
British long-haired rednecks
to believe their friends were murdered.
Now that's a band name for you guys watching, or if any of you watch this.
Need to get out of here now! Please!
Girl, you need to calm down. You ain't making no sense. You girls on drugs.
Oh, women be
oh, those girls are
I like
so
how in
drunk.
this very perverted movie, these guys think that Pooh is a pervert and they're genuinely disgusted by him and only want to help the girls. It's a shame they all have to die though. And what is this?
Yeah, we have to
Why is Pooh
murder.
like
Wait,
20 feet tall. What the fuck?
What the? Yeah, beat him up.
This movie is incredibly cheap, but they have this scene where Pooh is on the roof of the car, and it doesn't look great, but that's a decently complicated scene to execute.
It's not even
so
a
I
roof
respect
of car.
it. I also like how this kill looks, where they don't show the actual murder. You just see Pooh holding the head. That's actually a kind of chilling visual. But you want to know what's not a chilling visual? When Pooh smiles via Photoshop liquify tool. I don't think they should have done that one. The movie ends with Christopher Robin trying to save the day, but it doesn't go well.
I'll stay with you forever. Take me instead.
You
You
monster!
This has nothing to do with anything, but after I watched this, a movie was about to autoplay called Cannibal Troll. And like, wouldn't that be a troll that just ate other trolls? That wouldn't be too bad for me, I think.
So this movie isn't very good, but despite that, it's become patient zero, and now these movies are fucking everywhere.
And now the slop begins.
Brain, where when Cocaine Bear came out, it was a success. So all the other low-budget horror movie studios started making ripoffs called Cocaine Werewolf, Meth Gator, Crack Squatch.
Crack Squatch! Hey, look, that's Crack Squatch. Oh, my meat.
Was so successful. It not only inspired these other movies, it also started the Poohniverse.
The Poohniverse.
Childhood universe, the fucking TCU. I'm
no, not
I don't care. That's way
Marvel.
funnier.
So far, there's 3 more installments in this franchise, so I'm gonna look at those.
I like to call my microbiome the Poohniverse.
And I'm sad to say the big crossover event known as Poohniverse Monsters Assemble is not out yet.
No.
So I'm never gonna watch it in my life. Okay, so I'm just looking at this poster. Is that the fucking Russian sleep experiment image? Why is that there?
This is the biggest crossover since Brown v. Board of Education.
I was gonna make a joke about Smash Bros, but no, that was even funnier.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. What's that about? Why is Piglet back? I thought he...
Fuck off. I thought he fucking died.
Piglet, oh, God.
Maybe he got better.
Why is this
We
movie
need
also...
a doctor. His head exploded.
Called Blood and Honey? I feel like there should be a new subtitle. Winnie the Pooh, Bucks and Money.
Nice.
Suckers. I will hand it to this
Modern
movie.
horror
is definitely
fans
the
be
best
like...
thing I've watched out of any of these fucking things.
Has you
so
heard
far,
of the Pooh's
which
Adventures
I know,
Wiki?
Shocking.
Oh, knowing Chazington, he probably knows what that is. And that stuff is mind-boggling, to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, everything is improved upon from the first one. The opening credits are well animated. I like how they draw parallels to how Christopher and Pooh are in similar situations. And now there's more characters like Owl and Tigger.
Fuck it, let's bounce. Fuck it, let's bounce.
My line. The costumes here actually look presentable. I mean, I still kind of like how shitty the first ones looked, but this is objectively better.
It looks like Pooh has a pillow shoved in there. He's so well fed for such a hungry guy.
And best of all, the character's actually character in this one. Christopher Robin is actually the main character here, and he was recast as Scott Chambers, who does a much better job than the last guy. Scott Chambers actually seems to give a shit, almost too much of a shit. Like, he's genuinely able to sell his performance.
Oh, he's hamming it up. Wait, Curly. Wait,
shit. Like, he's genuinely
curly mouthwashing. Homie, it's a B movie. You don't need to oversell it. You're not in Othello.
Scott Chambers is also one of the main people fronting the Poonaverse, as not only is he Christopher Robin, he's producing and also directed the next movie, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Scott Chambers is only 25 years old. This is actually extremely impressive. The recast is actually explained in the movie because in canon, the first movie is a fictional movie based on real events now. And they show this with a fucking 3C Films cameo, like the movie news guy.
Really?
A Morbin time reference? Okay, then, by the way, I thought he said porn time, and I was extremely...
That's what I heard. I heard that too. I thought he said it was porn time as well, but no, it's morbing.
It's even setting bloody booby traps to try and kill me. It's like a horror version of Home Alone.
When does Home Alone go in the public domain? Hurry, write that down.
Yeah, write that down. Come on. Kevin McAllister, but he has no eyes in his sockets and they bleed, and he screams at me hyper realistically.
The problem this movie has is that Christopher doesn't have any interaction with the monsters until over an hour in. That's kind of ridiculous. Compare that to the last one. They met immediately. Instead, Chris is investigating a random janitor at the hospital he works at because the janitor apparently helped kidnap children with a mad scientist and turn them into the 100-acre monsters, including Chris's younger brother. His brother is fucking Winnie the Pooh. That's the revelation in this movie.
Whoa.
You took my brother
really?
to my friends and fucking tell me what happened.
I can see you're very upset.
I swear to fucking God, I'll fucking kill you.
I like how this janitor helped turn kids into Tigger, but then decided to have a moral compass and kill the mad scientist, and then himself.
Oh, no! They never Why don't... Now you feel the guilt? Come on, bro.
Elaborate on the scientist, so please, Poonaverse people, if you're listening, make the evil scientist Mickey Mouse. This is fucking genius.
Oh my God, that is genius. Fuck. Why didn't I think of that?
When Christopher actually starts realizing, oh shit, I have to stop Pooh, that's when the movie turns batshit insane and all the monsters are killing people at a rave that's being held in an abandoned factory for some reason.
Holy shit. Yeah, why? Whoa! Boom! That's like a fucking Mortal Kombat fatality. That's gonna be in the... Oh, shoot. That's gonna be in the next Mortal Kombat. It's gonna be in Mortal Kombat 12. The fucking Mortal Kombat 12. The fucking But, anyways, more Pooh, please.
I fuck with this movie. It knows what it is. The monsters are fucking stupid, and I get to watch Christopher Robin have a flaming chainsaw battle with Winnie the Pooh. Disney isn't making this kind of stuff. The movie ends with Pooh's defeat and the one time he says anything.
Oh, bother.
Very fitting.
Holy
I like how
shit.
happy...
Now that is awesome. Are you saying Mortal Kombat is ripping off Highlander? I mean, there's a lot of decapitations in Mortal Kombat. Anyways, yeah. It's schlock. It knows it's schlock. And if it embraces the schlock, that's good.
Chris's, even though he knows there's still monsters out there. It's also like
the
shittiest end credits music ever.
Chris, Owl and Tigger, they're still out there. You're not
Yeah,
done
what about
yet.
the other
And that's
monsters?
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too.
Just gonna
Honestly,
leave them out
for the
in
standards
the wild.
of these movies, it was pretty good. I wonder what's next on the list.
Yeah, what is
Penis Pan?
The idea of a Peter Pan horror movie where Peter Pan is the villain is a little funny to me because Disney themselves have done this multiple times.
Look at me, I'm 50 years old and I'm still Peter Pan.
In Once Upon a Time, he's like Rumpelstiltskin's evil dad or some shit.
Do you think I want to be with you? That I could ever forgive you after you abandoned me?
I'm disappointed, Rumpel.
While Hook is a hero and is supposed to be like a sexy bad boy or something.
Wow, a Tumblr sexy man Hook. Oh my God. Imagine. Yeah, ladies, I don't think that's going to be a very good idea.
Also, Peter Pan was the villain in the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie. Think I'll forget about that? I'll never forget.
This place. Never forget about that. God, this movie. I fucking hate this movie so much. And the fact that I wonder if he's going to bring this up, but the fact that Peter Pan's actual voice actor that played Peter Pan in the movie, he had a really, really, really rough adulthood. Yeah.
Looks weird. Remember that animation style where everything looked real, but nothing looked right?
I respect this Scott Chambers guy. Seems like a hard worker, but this movie is fucking boring.
Oh no, boring.
Nothing really interesting happens.
Nothing.
It almost makes me afraid for the next movie he's directing, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3. And what's next after that? Pinocchio?
And these are two movies I'm definitely gonna watch.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what just...
You know Peter Pan, right?
You gotta be careful.
Well,
yeah.
What if he was a sadistic maniac who kidnapped kids?
I mean, that's the regular story.
So... Peter Pan?
And what if he wore a scary fucking mask?
This movie genuinely takes
that makes it even worse
from Black Phone than anything Peter Pan related. Now, I haven't watched Black Phone, but it's a guy doing a Joker impression or some shit while kidnapping kids in a van and keeping them in a weird house. Also, just fucking look at Peter. That's just the grabber.
I need to take you with me.
He's dressed exactly the same. He calls on a phone sometimes. He even has a grabber mask for no reason. Put this motherfucker on a Fanta can.
Grabber juice.
The most they do
pan juice, delicious. Will you drink the Freddy Fazbear Funny Milk?
is Peter mentioning Neverland. Peter's shadow shows up for one scene, which is kind of cool. I guess Tinkerbell is in the movie, but she's a drug addict. Get it? Because she's on pixie dust or whatever the fuck. Also, Captain Hook is in the movie for like 5 seconds to take Peter away, and that's it.
I could use a bump rub out
Wendy
now.
And Michael from the original story, but it's really only them in name. Michael in this movie is implied to be gay because a certain word makes a cameo that I don't think was in the original story.
Oh, one of my favorite funny words. You kind of hate these gritty reimaginings because it's all shallow and surface level. I know, right?
What's interesting, though, is that apparently Scott Chambers said he got some pushback from people above him, which is really funny.
A cigarette.
Because why do they give a fuck? We're making the goddamn Pooniverse. Why would anyone care if they applied a character who was gay?
The Pooniverse.
Love is love. Me and Mickey are starting a family. Oh, yeah.
Love is love. I am what I am.
The next movie in this franchise is Bambi the fucking Reckoning. And can we just be honest with each other? What the fuck even happens in Bambi? Well, the only part of this movie that has had any cultural impact at all was Bambi's mom being 360 no scope. Does anyone
the only thing that happens in Bambi that's good is just a regular average Hunter Call of the Wild whenever I play that. This is a parody from Robot Chicken, or worse, the 2009 Mad reboot thing.
Actually remember what the fuck happens in this movie?
Well, the point of Bambi is nothing happens. It's literally just a slice of life. And it's the whole season. I think the whole thing is about, it's the seasons. Bambi plays around in the autumn, and then in the winter there's death, and then spring comes, Bambi's all grown up, and then he gets the hots for the lady deer, and then they have kids, and the circle of life. Lion King did it better.
Other than that, and Bambi's backstory is just glossed over in another opening animation where he drinks toxic waste. So the movie is just evil Giga Bambi terrorizing a family for an hour and a half. I don't care. And this is so similar to the Winnie the Pooh shit. The only difference is a giant CGI deer. Bambi's really going to town on the back of the mystery machine. I really don't have it.
A lot of these are just the penis. Here's just Bambi's penis. Bombs away.
Anything interesting to say about this movie other than maybe pointing out these weird bits where this kid keeps being an asshole to his grandma?
Shut up.
Why is he so fucking mean to his grandma?
What's that,
That's
Grandma?
evil.
I don't know why you bother. She's lost it. She's all
Also, there's
She
a
has
scene
fucking
where a bunch of
Alzheimer's,
bunnies kill and
dude.
eat a
What
man
the
alive.
hell?
I guess that's supposed to be Thumper.
Just call me Thumper.
And those are all
Just
the
call
movies
me
released by
Thumper. Also, that's the rabbit of Kirnabog, or however you pronounce it. The evil rabbit from Monty Python.
Jagged Edge Productions, part of the Pooniverse saga. Again, there's that big crossover movie and a Pinocchio movie coming out.
Yeah,
but,
I know
you know,
about that. I know
they're not out.
They're not out yet,
So
but
I'm never gonna watch them. I wonder what's next on the list.
Oh,
Yeah, what
hey,
is-
ya, pal? Are you finally ready to watch my movies?
oh no. Oh, he got boned. He was so bored he got boned. Well, I'm ready.
You doing all right there? You look a bit different.
Shh, I didn't want him to know I'm out here. I'm actually a much bigger Popeye fan than a Mickey fan. Popeye boy at heart.
I've always
Hell
found
yeah.
myself strangely attracted to the little one-eyed sailor man.
The beginning of 2025 marked the addition of another classic cartoon character to the public domain. Popeye the Sailor Man. You know Popeye. Everyone knows
remember
Popeye. I thought Popeye was a food. No, but seriously.
I could go for some Popeyes right now. I really could go for some Popeyes. It's been a while since I had Popeyes chicken because Popeyes chicken is the shiznit.
Popeye is iconic, and despite not being born in the right generation for this at all, I was actually a huge Popeye fan as a child. He taught me that if you eat your greens, maybe you can get some of that olive oil action. You know, that just kept me going.
Why is she doing the Hawk Tua? That's fucking disgusting, Olive. Get your goddamn bogeys away from my face.
What the fuck?
So I would say I actually kind of have a soft spot for Popeye as a character. I'm about to see some bullshit, aren't I?
God damn it, they know how to
for
reel me
some
in. They
shit.
know I bought the gangster Popeye hoodie.
Popeye is not a
Oh,
very...
hell yeah. I want that gangster shirt. I want that gangster shirt. It looks sick.
Popeye hoodie.
Popeye is not a very versatile character to begin with. I like Manol, but show anyone under 20 an image of this character and you're getting pepper sprayed. He's not nearly as well known as Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan,
Pepper
and
spray
definitely
sounds
not
delicious.
Mickey fucking Mouse. And what makes it weirder that these movies were still made is that you're only allowed to use Popeye's first appearance. All other future appearances where he has his iconic spinach isn't in the public domain. Popeye's first appearance isn't even fucking cool. It's in a comic strip called Thimble Theater, where this guy says they gave olive oil to slip, which where I come from can't mean anything good.
Oh,
then they
no.
talk to Popeye, whose only character trait is that he's a sailor man. The line, "You think I'm a cowboy," was so funny in 1929 that the comic strip was immediately renamed to Popeye. You know, we're judging
Awesome.
now, but
That's
there
his most
wasn't a lot to
iconic
laugh
phrase.
about in 1929. The funniest thing that happened that year was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, and that got a light chuckle at best.
Would that please tell me why there's three
It got
fucking
But for me, it's a snort.
Popeye horror movies?
The first one is called Popeye the
Van
Slayer
Yandos.
Man. Ooh, I see what
Whoa.
you did there.
The Sailor Man.
Awesome.
I like the Slayer Man.
Wow, you said the thing.
When I
I
hear
clap.
Slayer Man, I kind of imagine Popeye as an Ash Williams type protagonist.
Yeah.
But no, we get this instead. What is scary about Popeye? In this movie,
Yeah, what
he's
is scary
like a
about him?
mutated monster man that lives in a spinach factory. Wait, the spinach thing came later. You legally can't.
Oh,
use the
no,
spinach
this
thing.
is
That's
an
not in the
illegal
public
movie.
domain. This company could get the shit suit out of them. Did nobody look this up before deciding to focus the entire movie on a spinach factory?
You know, do you really think these slop mongers look up this shit before they start making the movies, Mr. Chaz? The answer is no, they don't. Gotta pump it out.
I feel like this is really basic knowledge they should have known.
Step back, motherfucker, I'll cut your fucking balls off.
Ow. Ow.
Guys?
They also name a character Olivia Oil, but that's
Wow,
actually okay. She's in
so
public domain too.
original.
But then there's a Wimpy cameo. Please leave a comment if you know who the fuck Wimpy is.
I know who Wimpy
I want to
is.
see all 2.5 people that know what a Wimpy is.
Okay, Mr. Chaz. I'll feed your algorithm. There, you see it from the
Wimpy is a little fat burger man from Popeye that enters the public domain
Burger
in
Man.
2027.
2027? We're 2 years off. This is fucking illegal.
So they're fucked. The Wimpy lawyers are coming to get them.
They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him.
Sailor Man.
Popeye in this movie looks so funny, man. He looks like the Yo Mama Brody
No,
Fox.
no, not
Too much
that.
fucking shit on me. I can't breathe.
Of course, the plot is a
no,
bunch of
not
young
the
adults
Brody-
go into the spinach
Brody
factory and
Fox.
hilarity ensues.
Spring walk suit. Ow.
The stereotypical douchebag boyfriend shows up with his friends, and I really like their dedication. Like, they're willing to wander into Popeye territory just for their bro.
That's my boy Terry.
Now that is loyalty.
Just in case the Sailor Man wants a little bit of Terry ass.
What?
I really like when Scary Monster Popeye just walks over to look at a laptop. It's a really good visual.
That's not even a laptop. That's a desktop monitor.
Shit, I could have just looked this up instead of looking at my waterlogged Playboy pinups.
The movie ends with the reveal that Olivia is Popeye's daughter, and so naturally this happens.
Daddy?
Oh my. Still looks like Robin Williams. He still somehow looks like
creepy?
Robin Williams, actually more like Robin Williams than when Robin Williams was Popeye.
Is this
Also,
is this creepy?
Ow.
Is this sweet? Is this beautiful? I haven't watched enough Popeye films to know
it
yet.
is what I am. It is what I am.
I'm gonna kill you, you fuck.
The next movie is called Popeye's Revenge. I feel like something had to happen before for there to be a revenge.
This movie starts with another storybook opening, and not only has this been done like 5 times already,
my
it also
God.
makes no fucking
Again?
sense. This isn't a fairy tale. This is Popeye, the goddamn sailor man. Popeye's backstory is so weird too. He was born with giant deformed arms, and after killing
Why
a
does
boy,
he have
the
a-
entire town went on a witch hunt, so his parents had to lock him in the basement. That would be acceptable if this
That's
happened in
fucked
like
up.
the 40s or something, but no, they
Why did he do the Yamcha pose?
lock him in the
look at that.
basement. That would be acceptable if this happened in like the 40s or
Yeah, that's the Yamcha pose. That's literally just the Yamcha pose. How did any of these films make any money to warrant a sequel? Okay, there's 2 options. Option A is yeah, the state of horror is just that dire that people are just buying tickets to literal slop. Sorry, I froze up for... My phone froze for a bit, so I apologize for that. Anyways, more public domain horror slop.
something, but no, they say this happened 15 years ago.
15
This
years
also
ago?
means Popeye is in his
Wait, what the-
mid-20s at best in this movie, and he's
Wait.
not really looking like that. He needs something. He's like Head and Shoulders or something.
We haven't had a video hit.
Oh, no, he got
100K views
Norwood.
In 2 months.
Oh shit, I didn't know they put me in this movie.
That was all just the opening.
The
And now, of course,
Norwood.
it's about college kids making out, smoking weed,
Aw,
and trying to turn
shit,
Popeye's house
son.
into a haunted house attraction.
In the next few days, we're going to turn Popeye's house into, drum roll, a haunted house attraction.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Popeye
That's
shows up and kills them.
totally
Main
not
characters in this
disrespectful
movie
at
are
all.
So unlikable. They're all there to work on this haunted house for this girl's family or something, but they all fucking hate her and don't want to do it. Everyone is just kind of unpleasant.
Wow,
and I'm
justification.
Okay with Popeye murdering them. I'm gonna be real. Also, why does
The classic horror trope of making the character so unlikable. Did you actually want them to freaking die?
expect all of her friends to build a haunted house with her in the first place? And she's talking about how she has to make them work harder. This is not fun.
Motherfucker.
That is-
That's called a job.
They hit this guy with their car, and he just immediately gets up and
Unpaid.
asks them where they're going, like a Skyrim NPC. And they're like, Popeye's house. And he's like, don't go to Popeye's house. Motherfucker, go to the hospital. Then they all start getting picked off one by
And
one.
then
Some
they
guy
got
jerks off on the
mulched.
dock
Oh
and
my
gets his
God.
dick anchor. Typical.
Oh, that sympathy pain. Oh, he got Outlast
Stuff
2.
to happen in a Popeye movie. I'm pretty sure it happened in the Robin Williams one. Why does he sound like Phil from Riddle School 4? A big twist is revealed. Olivia is in this movie, but she's actually
again?
Popeye's sister. Don't worry, it doesn't get weird. Mostly.
Wait, what?
He just threw a shitty CG fireball at German.
What the hell?
Olive Oil and Popeye both die at the end. That's Popeye's revenge against that group of people that did nothing to him, but he still got revenge.
Amazing.
I like the Slayer Man.
That was
Three fucking Popeye horror movies. Come on, man.
The last one is called Shiver Me Timbers, and
Shiver Me Timbers. I'm not saying the full thing.
Actually, the best one so far, which is
really?
because
Well,
it
look,
kind of seems like it would be the worst one from the trailer alone.
This film's got sex.
Wow.
Boring. Where's my Popeye at?
Yeah, where's the Popeye?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
The
there
cast
you
of this
go.
movie is
There's the
actually somewhat
Popeye.
likable, and that's enough
That's
for
the
these
Popeye
movies.
I
The
know and
bar
love.
is sinking to the bottom of the earth. Olive Oil is the main character, along with her brother
Mm-hmm.
Castor Oil, who was actually the main character of the comic before Popeye took over the entire damn thing. I guess you think I'm a Cowboy resonated more with audiences than I'm glad we gave Olive the slip. Also, speaking of that, when Popeye shows up and almost gets hit like the guy in the last movie, he actually references the comic.
Are you a sailor?
Does I look like a cowboy?
But also, I don't know if the joke really
Whoa,
works
he said
because
the
he's
thing.
not even
I
wearing a
clapped.
sailor outfit. He doesn't look anything like Popeye. Then the group encounters a homeless man, and dude, that is a grade A homeless man. He has the 80s homeless man gene. They don't make people like this anymore.
He had that book.
Yeah, homeless people just look worse. They don't make them like they used to. They really don't.
Turning people into monsters.
What?
I heard if a Popeye bites you, you become a Popeye.
Then they meet up
Whoa,
with a bigger
where
group, and the
Popeye?
movie becomes another Popeye walking around killing people special. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Of
For some
course.
reason, the way Popeye
What
becomes
was
a
that
murderer
shooting star?
is that a little meteorite falls into his pipe, and that just mutates him somehow. And he's not even rabid or anything. He's just murderous.
Holy
Also,
shit!
Let's
That is
talk
crazy.
about this. What the fuck is going on with Popeye's face? What is this shitty small soldier CGI? Why did they
Oh
decide?
my god, it really does look like Small Soldier. Wait, I just realized it's crack. It's interstellar asteroid
And to
crack.
animate his head like this. Honestly, I can't tell if it's CGI or AI or maybe a mix of both because it's just so fucking weird looking. This guy
there's so much
decides to
blood.
walk away to go take a shit, and they don't cut away. You have to watch this guy take a shit. It's a good thing Popeye is here to put a stop to that.
Wait, no, he's taking a shit. Wait, what? What? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What? I'm at a loss
point
for
out
words.
that this movie starts by claiming the story is based on real people, real
This
events.
actually
and
happened in real life.
murders. The story depicts actual murders that occurred. and
Yeah,
it's all
real murders.
Popeye is
This
real,
is
and he
all
will kill you,
real.
motherfucker.
You're fucking dead. And your friends, too.
At some point after
And
Popeye
your
starts his
friends,
massacre, a character
everyone
just gets killed
you
by
love.
a comet flying into their head. Popeye wasn't even involved that time. Don't pin this on him. Olive Oil has to stealthily sneak around Popeye, and it goes on for just an outrageous amount of time. It constantly cuts this clip of Popeye sharpening shit. It actually feels like a YouTube poop. This goes on for 4 minutes. The movie ends with
feels
an
like a
aliens
Monty
reference and Olive Oil grabbing a big cartoon buzzsaw and just really going to town on Popeye.
Wow! Crazy.
This might be the best
He said the
sequel bait
thing!
for any movie ever.
Popeye murder movie? Yep, indeed.
Same MO. Heads getting ripped off, the whole shebang.
Sponsored by Sanyo.
The only thing this is
Wait,
missing
what happened
is
in
Christopher
California?
Robin coming out of the shadows to recruit Olive to the team.
Whoa.
Groovy.
Power Fist.
Oh, boom! Get the fuck out of
Boo!
here!
So that was Shiver Me
You'll
Timbers.
never
It
be
was
him.
Better than the rest, but only because I didn't know what to make of it. I generally watched this movie with my hands over my mouth like I was watching 9/11 footage. This shocked me to my core.
That fucking real decapitated head. Like, what the hell? What? It's another one of those, yeah, it knows it's fucking shit, so might as well go the whole 10 yards.
Speaking of American
Love that
holidays,
chicken
don't
from
you feel a little
Popeyes.
festive right now? It is November because this video is late as shit.
It's
not
December,
quite
but sure.
Christmas, not quite Halloween. So how about we just combine the both? What's the worst that can happen? This has been a horrible lesson. Don't do this.
The Mean One released in 2022. A
The
movie that
Mean
asked
One?
the question, what if the Grinch was a bad guy?
News.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, what if the Grinch was a bad guy? Wasn't he already bad? How could they make him worse?
Flash Hollywood, he is a villain like 99% of the movie. It's not that different.
You seem like the kind of person to look up which random cartoon characters are in the public domain, so you're probably confused that this movie exists because The Grinch doesn't enter it until 2028. Well, this movie did something called
illegal.
Well, he's not technically the Grinch, he's the mean one.
Oh, I'm not the Grinch.
Technicality.
I just have Ebola.
I'm surprised this didn't land them into any ruthless Seuss legal trouble because the mean one is literally just the Grinch. Like, other than random patches on his costume, this is just Jim Carrey's Grinch. The contrast is so funny.
Oh, it's the Germa Grinch. That's even better. I call him the Germa Grinch because he's Germa.
One is a ruthless serial murderer that doesn't listen to reason or love.
And the other
is the mean one.
I knew he was going to make that joke. Whoa.
You don't even have to make Dr. Seuss scary. It already is. Remember the Cat in the Hat movie? That's like The Hills Have Eyes. That shit's fucked up.
Dirty hoe.
And don't get me started on Seuss Landing.
Oh my God. Get me out of this nightmare.
The Mean One is not a very good movie. The story is just the Grinch, but he kills people, and they don't say anyone's actual names.
Remember that story about Cindy You-Know-Who?
Oh, because I already know the name. That's why they call him Jesus You-Know-Who now.
Technically, the movie isn't very good either. It kind of just looks like a Hallmark movie, and when the action scenes are happening, it's filled with CGI blood and generic scream sound effects.
I love that stop scream. Oh my God. It sounds like...
It kind of looks like a Rocka Rocka video, but like worse than a Rocka Rocka video where it's just a cartoon character beating and killing people with stunts. Again, I don't really like this movie, but the people behind it seem really sweet. Apparently, they're all very close friends, so this movie has this warm, loving aura to it, unlike the other movies that have the aura of a dirty porno theater's floor. The Mean One is played by David Howard Thornton, who is most well known for Terrifier, Terrifier 2, Terrifier 3. He's the titular Terrifier in those.
It's the Terrifier himself. Huh, no wonder he got this gig.
Hey, pal, don't forget Scream, Bo.
Not yet! Not fucking yet, Mickey! No, not yet!
Obviously, David does a
we gotta save that for last. We gotta save the best for last, you know?
Good job, and the Mean One is literally the best part of the movie, but also, it just feels kind of awkward that he doesn't talk or anything. I know it wouldn't make him scary at all, but he's already not scary. It would be way better if he was cracking shitty jokes while killing people.
Yeah.
It feels like they just got the Art the Clown guy to be Art the Clown dipped in green paint. I want to see him do more Grinch stuff. Now him tiptoeing with his fingers, that was awesome. That saved the movie. The final battle happens with fucking peppermint shotguns and shit until Cindy just forgives the Mean One. She sees that he kept the gift she gave him as a child, but he's killed so many people at this point.
Just
and she
do it.
Forgives
Fucking
him and
kill
gives him
him.
a little kiss. Okay, Cindy.
What is this? A fucking laugh? Is this The Last of Us Part 2 on the PlayStation 5? Wait, his heart! It's expanding!
Oh, his heart grew 3 sizes and exploded.
I get
so
it.
It's funny to you that green people have higher chances of heart attacks. So that's fun. Oh,
yeah, that's really fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you got any weapons on you, bud?
No, all I have is my wallet.
Hey, I didn't say you could reach for anything.
Oh no! This is anti-green one. This is anti-green one discrimination. We really need to reform all this stuff.
Well, I guess it's time for the Mickey Mouse movies now.
Oh boy, here we freaking go. The main event.
I said I guess it's time for the Mickey Mouse movies now.
Oh my God!
The Walt Disney Company would attempt to extend Mickey's due date multiple times by lobbying for an extension of copyright law. Disney continued to strengthen copyright protections, but this did not stop Mickey's time from running out. So, on January 1st, 2024, Mickey was free.
Oh, I wouldn't say free. More like
under new management.
Disney's
yeah, Disney's golden boy. Oh, that's the sound of all the horror slop makers getting ready, getting buttering themselves up like a biscuit. Green folk discrimination is a serious issue and should not be taken lightly at all. In fact, every donation from this stream during the month of December will go towards anti-green folk discrimination charities. And totally not my bank account, which yeah. Promise.
Character? Oh, I think you mean our character.
I want to sue Disney.
Again, it's only Mickey's first appearance, but the fucker hasn't changed much. He's still recognizably Mickey. So hey, Disney, why is your main man cutting this guy's dick off on my TV?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be honest, some of
Again.
these movies just aren't worth talking about that much, and there's just so many, so let's do a little lightning round.
Lightning round,
in
let's
other
go.
people's movies. He's gone turbo.
Mouseboat
Oh
Massacre.
my
The poster
God.
for this one is really something.
He's the most miserable person on earth. Miserable Mikey.
This movie barely takes
Miserable
place on a
Mikey.
boat, and it is seriously just cam girls taking off their clothes for most of the movie until Mickey shows up and cuts a guy's ding dong off, as previously mentioned.
That is the highlight of the
only
movie.
notable thing this
Mickey just wanted some sausage. You have one sausage too many anyway, namely the one for you. And what's a sausage among friends? Remember, Mickey became a milquetoast loser because of soccer moms writing the manager, as in Walt Disney. Yeah, in a perfect world, Mickey would have been cool like Bugs Bunny, but this is not a perfect world. Also, speaking of imperfect worlds, Warner Bros. Is owned by Netflix now, so fuck. So fuck everything, I guess.
movie has is this weird, shitty Friday Night Funkin' ass animation that's
Look
in
at
the
that.
opening that probably has some AI generation on it. It looks like
Bowser
3 lame studios.
Oh God, 3 lame studios. The worst timeline for sure. Boss, it's the
next
man
movie
on
is
fire.
Mouse of Horrors, which I
Wow.
genuinely could not remember anything about for a second. I looked at my notes and I stopped making them about halfway through the movie. I do not remember if I even finished this.
Wow. Hey, there he is. It's
I've seen
Pooh.
some pretty bad trailers so far, but this might be the first one I saw that seems just unfinished. Like, the audio is all fucked up. I thought for sure this would only be a problem in the trailer, but lo and behold...
where's the ADR? Where's the ADR?
That's just how the movie sounds. They accidentally recorded the entire thing under a pillow. It's a common mistake.
This
Rookie mistake. Has WB been doing anything worthwhile the past 7 years?
The same mask
No.
as Blood and Honey, and apparently Mickey and Pooh are experiments in this, but Mickey is clearly just a guy wearing a mask, so I don't know.
I want you to be my one.
What?
Either that, or your friend gets a head full of lead.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Come on.
What?
Yeah.
What, she did it?
Wait, how? How? Do it. Oh.
They're going
This
this
is
movie.
edited like a fucking Neil Breen movie. This is edited like a Neil Breen. Oh, there's a new Neil Breen movie, and it already looks infinitely better than this.
Is to kill women and stitch them together into a monster wife, I guess. You know, Minnie for Mickey and Piglet for Winnie.
Piglet for... Oh, what the heck? What was
Okay. Fucking, this is good.
Remember when horror stuff... Whoa, what a hook!
One of the only discoveries I made
my
from this movie, other
Kanga.
than my orientation, was this woman,
For Pooh?
Danielle Scott.
Not only is she in this movie, she's in the first Blood and Honey, Popeye's Revenge, and the Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff, Freddy's Friday. She's the queen of this shit.
She is the queen of horror, slop. Are you dissing Kanga now? I don't know.
I'm not gonna let Freddy kill anybody else ever again.
One of the most interesting looking
Ow.
of these movies was Mickey's Sleigh House. Just by looking at the trailer, there's a lot of weird shit going on. Mickey's bulked up and he looks like fucking absolute Mickey. It looks like the end of the
Absolute
movie
unit, absolute unit Batman.
a heavy amount of green screen, which looks funny, and there's shots in this that are clearly AI, like this guy and Mickey burning, which is just modern Mickey, so they could get sued for this.
It's illegal.
The fact that this movie might be full of random AI shots made me so excited. This sounded like another
Holy
train wreck,
shit.
but the train wrecks in a new and interesting way. So I tried to watch this movie and I just
It's boring.
can't fucking find it. It's not on any streaming service, and I can't find information on where it would even be.
It's just this
so
concept.
I guess I can't watch Mickey's Sleigh House now.
If you have any information on the whereabouts of Mickey's Sleigh House, please contact the Lost Media Wiki. If they found ulterior motives, they can find anything.
Everyone knows that you're in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Donald and Goofy.
The Mouse
Dolan and Gooby. I think it's a fake trailer. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's a movie actually worth talking about.
Oh, really?
It's been a rough couple of weeks.
There's a guy dressed up as
definitely
Mickey Mouse.
a movie. Oh, hey, Pac-Man.
The trailer for this movie
Wang
released
mentioned
the day Mickey became public domain. The corpse was still fresh. What's the legality of that? Because that means this movie was definitely filmed before Mickey
primed
was
and
legal.
ready.
He's only 95 years old, you sick fuck.
To avoid this, though, the movie puts this long-ass Star Wars title crawl because, get it? It's scary Disney. And Disney isn't scary usually. This is probably the first sign that they tried to give up near the end of production because the entire movie has this framing device that was clearly added later. It's this girl being interrogated by the police, so that gives away who's going to die just immediately. It also makes no sense
thanks for that
because we're
spoilers,
shown shit
dickhead.
she can't possibly know about to tell them.
Told him to run.
Well, I guess he wasn't very fast.
It's great fucking
Wow.
police work going on
Yeah,
here.
thanks for that, Dick.
We'll take our chances.
Why are these scenes written so generic like this? What
Did you
is
see the
this
K-pop
dialogue?
Demon
The
Hunter
opening credits
AI
use
vlogs
this
that
weird
actually are
animation.
intentionally
Wait,
funny?
what the hell?
funny?
Walt Disney stole this credit sequence and sold it off as his own animation.
That motherfucker took it from 95 years ago and brought it to 95 years. Oh, yeah.
Want to be my boy? No.
No.
Okay. No, that's okay. It's fine.
You need to date someone your own age.
First Disney movie to be anti-pedophile.
Whoa.
I don't know about that dinosaur movie. I don't something about that one. I don't like it.
Whoa. Yeah, that dinosaur, that is not a good dinosaur. That dinosaur, he must have been in the subsection of Pangea that would later hold Epstein Island.
Well, what would you like me to do, Rachel?
Just kill him.
Rachel, don't say that.
I don't want to say, just do it.
Damn. These kids are...
The best actor just left the movie.
The main character, Alex, talks to her boss and he tells her she has to stay overnight for a party that was booked late. Then this motherfucker proceeds to go into his goddamn Mickey Mouse room. Bitch is drinking
Mickey
scotch and
Mouse
watching
room.
Mickey Mouse cartoons. This is my kind of guy.
You want to see what I see?
Oh shit, my water conscious Mickey Mouse mask is talking to me again.
Motherfucker, I'll kick her ass!
Yes.
Walt Disney stealing other works. I am shocked, appalled, positively reeling from the whiplash. This is totally out of character action on his part. Yeah. Completely didn't create an entire media empire and actual empire. One nation under the mouse.
Killer in this movie is just a middle-aged British man that puts on a possessed Mickey Mouse mask. He's completely normal
Wait,
before
it's like
this
The
too,
Mask.
and shows no signs of being a serial killer. Well, he is a hardcore Disney fan. All of those long, cold nights watching Fox and the Hound 2 might have broken him. Also, I would like to point out the anger.
One can only watch Saludos Amigos so many times before you just break. This guy who looks like the guy who makes YouTube shorts about construction workers.
Bird's cabinet here. That's not public domain. Gonna get sued up the ass by Rovio. Alex's whole friend group turns out to be the late party there to celebrate her birthday, even though it's not her birthday. Okay.
Also
He
sponsored by
means to get her
Namco.
drunk. Same thing. Hey, it's not a bad tactic.
Putting a whole new
Wow.
meaning into slipping someone a Mickey. What the fuck are we
Slipping
talking
a
about?
Mickey. What the?
Mickey didn't get invited to the pizza.
I am still playing around with the idea of whether I'm gay or not, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, because you couldn't have...
Yeah, it's popular now, right? Okay.
It's popular now. What do you?
Disney's 19th.
What do they mean by this?
Character?
It's blood, not my blood. Ryan's gone absolutely
I hope this
nuts.
isn't Chris's blood.
It's probably just
No,
Ryan.
listen to me.
What do you mean it's probably just Ryan? How normal is it for this to
probably
happen?
just
Why are you
Ryan.
still hanging out with this Ryan guy? What is this friend group?
Please, trapping women? That's totally a Paul thing to do.
Girl, I know he's on the registry and all, but you should invite him to the party. This movie constantly has
that's
this
a good
romance
idea.
plot going, and that's fine. Most of these movies have that to give the illusion of some sort of depth. But I think there is genuinely more work put into this romance plot than the horror, which is not really what I want in my Mickey the Mouse murder movie.
Holy shit.
Not that it's well written either, but it feels like way too much time is dedicated to it for no reason. Then the violence in the movie is some bullshit.
What kind of bullshit? Ow. Ow.
I think Buddy here's on the spectrum or something.
Really sadistic.
Oh my
sick
god.
stuff Mickey's
What the fuck, dude?
doing, like making
That's
a guy
insane.
a little motion sick on a roller coaster.
Oh,
no,
no.
are you gonna make me stay up after 9 p.m. too? It's so
Oh,
weird because they start acting like the
the
Mickey murderer
horror.
could be anyone because he's wearing another character's hockey shirt for some reason. But not only do I see a big ass beard sticking out, why is this a murder mystery now? We know who's doing it. It's
And why is the beard sticking out of the mouth?
the middle-aged British man. This definitely has to be the result of a reshoot or something because it makes no goddamn sense.
What the fuck? He can blink?
Did Mickey just fucking teleport?
He's
Why can Mickey Mouse teleport in this movie?
Why can he
Yeah,
instant
so he's not just
transmission?
an insane person or even a person possessed by a spirit. This is a magical teleporting man now.
Teleporting fat.
The movie doesn't even try
Teleporting
to
fat guy.
explain this. It just happens.
The beard
No,
the
it's
beard
not
dude
crazy.
looks so
A guy dressed as
non-threatening.
Mickey Mouse is killing us. Teleportation is still very much on the table.
I will give the movie this. I don't completely hate the cast. They're clearly trying and can actually be pretty funny at times.
No, we're not drunk. You went crazy and started killing people.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Specifically, this guy knows
That
what he said,
delivery,
and I
oh
enjoy
my
whenever he
God.
says anything.
It's a mouse.
With magic.
Yeah,
So what do we do?
it's a magic mouse.
Kill Ryan. Kill.
fuck did you just say to me?
Mickey's
Kill.
allergic to flashing lights or some shit. I don't even
What?
care anymore. So
Is
they
Mickey
set up this
epileptic?
trap, and the movie seems to care just as much as me because Mickey just decapitated Alex.
Holy
the movie
shit.
just gives up.
I never got to
The
ask
movie
her
just so no head.
and he just cut her head off.
I am not kidding.
So
That
no
is
head.
just the end of the movie. I mean, I guess it's the best Mickey Mouse movie so far, and the actors fucking carried it. But oh my god, there is just nothing here. The most exciting action scene is a man in a Mickey Mouse costume being trapped under a chair. I'm not on the edge of my
chair.
seat watching this.
Wow, amazing.
Beep, beep. The call you're trying to reach is dead.
Oh,
Mickey Mouse, you want to speak to Mickey Mouse?
I want to speak to Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, guys, it's Mickey Mouse.
Oh, don't call Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m.
One more movie? Oh, god damn it, not this shit again. This is
Not
it.
the skeleton.
The final frontier.
Oh, boy.
Screamboat.
There he goes, Screamboat. We freaking made it. From the producers of Terrifier 2, 3, and The Mean One, not The Grinch.
And I'm happy to say it's not complete shit this time.
Oh my god.
That isn't shit. One fucking movie.
Aw, don't mention it, pal. Screamboat,
Yay.
huh? Come on, not one movie called Steamboat Killy. It was so obvious. This movie was announced immediately after Mickey became public domain with this
Of
strange
course.
poster that made me think this movie would star as CGI Mickey, but it turned out just to be a placeholder. The actual Mickey in this
Aw.
movie isn't a guy in a mask, isn't a science experiment that's still a guy in a mask. It's an actual 1 foot tall rat man played by David Howard, you know who, and it is fucking
Oh my
glorious.
God.
This movie was directed by the same guy who
Effort.
directed The Mean One, and this is a way better movie. To be fair, The Mean One's main
Well,
downfall
sort
was
of
the
effort.
writing and whoever was in charge of the sound effects and playing the same stock scream. But this movie just cuts the bullshit and gives you what you want to see.
Hell
Stupid
yeah,
fucking
the
Mickey
money
murdering people on a boat.
the
And they do
money
basically
shot.
every gag you would want to see in a movie like this. This is how
Is that
you
Mr.
make one of
Beast?
these films.
It looks so good.
I kind of find
Oh my
it funny how much
God.
David Howard You-Know-Who is fan casted as the Joker whenever movies like this is what he actually does. And I totally agree because he's so fucking good in this movie. I don't care much for Terrifier, but there's a reason Art is now up there with the rest of the horror icons. This guy is really good at getting into stupid costumes and doing this shit. Because Mickey is 1
Very
foot tall,
awesome.
he's either David
Murder
on a green
mouse.
screen or a really shitty puppet, and it's the funniest thing
That's
ever.
awesome.
Even if
That's
the
kinda
effects aren't great in
soulful.
this, I'm just happy to see a movie that's actually practical and has some artistry
That's
to it that isn't
pretty
plugging blood
soulful.
splatter into After Effects. The movie starts with a quote by the one, the only Walt D.
Walt D.
Who the fuck is Walter D?
Yeah, I know.
Walter, put your dick away, Walter.
Couple more quotes. He said, "We don't hire your kind." Yeah, put that
Oh
up.
my
The plot
God.
is that this group of people have to survive Mickey on the New York Staten Island
Stat-
ferry.
oh, no,
which is
it's-
personally interesting to me because I just rode on this thing like last month. It's actually kind
Oh
of weird
no.
recognizing
The rats in Staten Island? Now that's how you know they're killer rats.
specific places that they show in the movie.
Mayday, mayday, SOS! The Staten Island ferry is fucked!
So without knowing it, I kind of actually visited a set from one of these movies.
Wow.
Seuss Landing. Wait, hold on.
Seuss
Something doesn't feel right.
Wait, what?
Hurry, zoom into the Statue of Liberty. Oh, dear Christ, he's already
Oh
gotten
my
to it.
God.
Not for the Staten Island ferry.
There's a ton of Disney characters and archetypes
Staten Island
that are
Ferry
parodied
TM.
in this movie that feel like it would come off as cheesy or try hard, but the movie is so stupid that it kind of just doesn't matter. Like, characters are named Pete and Mortimer, you know, like Pete the cat
You
and
know,
Mortimer
get
Mouse.
it?
We'd basically
Wow.
be frozen. Let it go.
Boo.
I heard there's a couple hidden Mickeys in this movie. Comment down below if you spot him. Then there's this group of girls that are supposed to parody Disney princesses because this movie asks the hard questions. What if Mickey Mouse was evil? What if the Disney princesses were all slutty? What if Walt Disney was racist? Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Oh, well, that part is real.
Orb of confusion.
Wait, Orb of Confusion.
The main cast in this movie is kind of forgettable, but it's not like they really have to be that interesting.
Who the
They're
fuck
kind of just
knows
a
who
vehicle
Mortimer
for more
is?
Mickey hijinks.
You saw Pizza Rat too?
Seriously, Pizza Rat?
Good question.
Again, they're not the best, but I'd take shitty MCU dialogue over another group of college kids.
Hey, Steamboat fuckface.
Okay, you know what? I'm realizing this movie is
Boo.
cheesy as fuck, but I just enjoy that.
Okay, I'll say it. It's gotta be terrorists. What?
At some
It's gotta
point,
be
Mickey cuts
terrorists.
off a guy's you-know-who and proceeds to drop it in a different guy's face.
Why is Mickey Mouse cutting off people's penis like an underlying theme between these movies?
Yeah, why is that? Hold on. Froze up for a moment. But anyways, what was they talking about? Oh yeah, oh yeah, willy chopping. Yeah, what is with that? What the fuck's with that?
The greatest
Stop
scene in
that.
this movie is probably when
Stop
this
that.
homeless man explains Mickey's backstory and he was just a real rat owned by a man named Walter.
What? Is that the Walter D they were mentioning?
You're really breaking new ground here, guys. It is objectively funny that they just put Walt Disney in the movie and also tried to animate this rubber hose cartoon, but it just moves around like fucking this. Also,
It
the
looks
Mad
like
Doctor
Fallout
makes an appearance during
animations.
this, who I thought would be copyright infringement because he came later, but apparently Disney just did not give a fuck about renewing the copyright on him, so he's been in the public domain since the 60s. Look for every Mickey penis scene, you learn a new public domain fact. The movie
Tomorrow's
concludes with the
Pioneers.
main character's boyfriend dying, so she dresses up like Minnie Mouse to basically seduce Mickey and throw him overboard.
This doesn't make you a New Yorker. Nothing will.
Yeah, let's hope it.
Suppose I can give your hometown one more shot.
Her boyfriend got murdered by Mickey Mouse on the Staten Island ferry.
Trademark.
And this movie is still about learning to love New York.
Then, of course, a post-credit scene
Yeah,
reveals Mickey's
I
still
love
alive,
New York.
along with the real Minnie.
Oh
And
my.
Pete. You know.
Oh my
Pete, the boyfriend I just
God.
mentioned earlier, he's alive too.
He's still alive?
I'm coming, bro.
Oh
Who the
shit,
fuck
son.
is this? I don't think this guy's anywhere else in the movie. All right, I'll hand it to you, Screamboat. You were actually worth a damn, and it's even getting a sequel, which I might watch.
Oh my
On my
god.
own time. I'm never making a video like this again. This shit was painful, unironically. Like, I'm not even doing a bit. This fucking sucked, dude.
Hope you make a second one.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god.
With Screamboat and Winnie the Pooh 2, I kind of see the positive side of these movies, though. The majority of them are just shameless cash grabs taking advantage of big names, but sometimes they can have merit if done right, and if there's
they
enough
can have
passion
soul,
there. But usually
kind
there
of.
isn't. And these movies are not stopping here. They're gonna keep coming and coming.
They're gonna keep
as long as
going.
more characters are released into the public domain. But hey, maybe
it will
that will give
never
some
end.
people the opportunity to actually do something new and interesting with them.
Or just make another shitty horror movie, probably.
Just make another horror movie, sure.
Done. I finally watched all the shitty cartoon character movies.
Yay!
Why the fuck did I do that? That wasn't worth it at all. All these movies are fucking shitty and terrible.
Even if they have redeeming qualities, it's nowhere near enough, and I just wasted all my time on this shit for no reason.
What if you didn't need time?
What?
Wait, what?
What are you
What do
talking
you mean?
about?
Let me tell you something, son. Cartoons are forever. We don't get time, we get eternity. Been around for 95 years and I feel great. This public domain thing isn't so bad.
What does that have
Wait,
to
what
do
does that
with
mean?
me?
It's spreading, you know. The time is
Wait,
coming up
what?
for everyone sooner than you think. Bugs Bunny, Superman, Donald and Goofy, Betty fucking Boop. We're gonna make Betty fucking Boop horror movies.
I wrote this
Oh,
in as a
no.
joke because I really thought this wouldn't happen. They're making a bed. They're making a Betty
They're
Boop
making a
horror movie,
better
okay?
Boop horror movie. Oh God!
Oh, but you
The
wanted
public
your
domain
time
comes
back.
for all.
Who's to say the world isn't my oyster? And the whole world isn't public domain now? What if you're public domain?
What if I'm public domain?
I'll sue you.
What? You went to a copyright office, got yourself copyrighted? Nobody does that shit. Look, motherfucker, you're on Serial now. I'm allowed to do
Oh
this.
no, he's on Serial, the Chazington Serial. Oh my God, his bones. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He fucking destroyed him. Rest in piss, Mickey Rat. Honestly, they thought they'd make different adult movies once Betty Boop went in the public
I guess
domain.
you could say he wasn't cheese to be here.
Bravo, Mr. Chaz. Beautiful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, that video gave me an ulcer. But yeah. Bravo. VM'd. Can't wait for Chazington to fall into the public domain so I can turn him into my horror movie monster. I love how the Grinch part is the only section in color because you wanted to avoid looking like blackface. This episode of Defunct Land is crazy. Mickey's Sleigh House sounds more like a drag show than a horror movie. I was just reminded that in middle school, a kid had a shirt with a gangster Popeye pushing his poker chips with eerily realistic hands. He wore that shirt every day. Every single day. Holy shit. JonTron if he was woke. That's insane. But yeah. Bravo, Mr. Chazington. Get excited for Captain Blue Sharks to be in the public domain so you can see the Captain Blue Sharks horror movie. Wowee-ree. Can't wait to watch it, even if I'm dead.